Well, welcome back to Ask Margaret. This is going to be a story from my drug days, or rather, friends' drug days. And I guess it could happen to anybody, but I do want to emphasize that drugs are not good for you. Anyway, this is about Walt and his new dentures. Uh, Walt had just had all of his teeth pulled and new dentures put in, so I went by to see how he was doing, and he's standing out in the driveway with the hood of his GTO up, and I get out of the car and go over, and I said, "Hey, Walt, how you doing?" He said, "I'm not doing too bad." He said, "These dentures, though, man," he said, "they're a little sore." He said, "I bite down and it kind of hurt." And I said, "Yeah, sometimes you have to have them adjusted." He goes, "Yeah, that's what my brother told me." He said, "By the way, Margaret, you busy right now?" And I said, "No, why?" He said, "Well, the alternator's out on the goat, and I need to go down to the wrecking yard, and they have one. I need to go down there and pull it and get it back in the goat, because, man, without wheels, you know me." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll give you a ride." So we jumped in my car and went on down to the wrecking yard, and he gets out, and he goes on in, and I sat in the car and waited. So about an hour later, he comes out with the alternator in his hand. He gets back in the car, puts the alternator down on the floorboard of my car, and so I start driving him back to his house, and he looks over and he goes, "Yeah, well, hey." And I said, "Walt, where's your teeth?" He looks at me and he goes, "Oh my God, I left them in the car." I said, "You what?" I said, "Oh my God, Walt. You gotta take me back." I said, "I think they're about ready to close, man. It's getting closing time." I gotta get out. And I said, okay. So I turn a flip a U and go on back down to the wrecking yard, and he's pretty shook up. So he jumps out of the car and runs into the office, and he goes, and the guy at the counter goes, "What'd you say?" The guy said, "I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but we're getting ready to close, dude. Whatever you need, you better hurry up." So he goes running out there. Well, here's the problem. He can't remember which car it was. So he literally had to go up and down each row of cars looking for his teeth that he put in his red bandana on the front seat of this wrecked car. Well, he finds them, and he puts them in his mouth. Can't believe it. And he runs back in the office. He said, "Hey, you effer." He said, "I was trying to tell you I forgot my teeth." And the dude said, "Okay, dude. Are you done?" Walt goes, "Yeah, I just need to find my teeth." Like, this guy really gives a holy hoot's ass. So anyway, Walt gets back in the car and sits back down, and I said, "Damn, Walt." He goes, "Yeah." He said, I've misplaced my glasses and went all over looking for my glasses, and they're the whole time on top of my head." He said, "Maybe I am doing too many drugs." I said, "Maybe?" Dude, that's pretty bad that you left your teeth in a wrecking yard. He goes, "Yeah, don't tell anybody. You break my image." I said, "Well, doing drugs or not, I guess you could forget your teeth." He said, "Man, I'm telling you, Margaret, they really hurt." He said, "I think that's why." He said, "I took my scarf out of my back pocket, and I just thought, hey, I'll just sit them here on the scarf." And he said, and then I got to working on the car and pulling that part, and he said, "I just didn't even think about it." So that goes to show you drugs are not good. Not good at all. Especially if you don't have much of a memory, and then you add drugs to it, so you could lose your teeth in a wrecking yard. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Make sure you hit subscribe or like. We're going to be doing a lot more videos, hopefully. I am finding this a little bit more difficult than what I thought. But anyway, again, thank you for watching Ask Margaret. I hope you enjoyed it.